Hello. Adidas. Look, before you say anything, we've had plenty of sponsorship offers for Shaunetta from all sorts of people. The likes of Domino's and BT and all sorts of people. So you're going to have to put a big bid in to ensure you get the deal over the line. Sorry, who's Shaunetta? What? Why are you calling? Oh, did I not pay for those shoes? You've got security footage. Okay, look, sorry, I've been a bit distracted. I'll nip down and I'll be there in 5 minutes. Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 24 of this Tennis Manager 2022 save. I am the Custard Prophet, and we're back here at the Death Tennis Academy. Now, it's been a little while since I've recorded a video, 2 weeks, so I may be a little bit on the rusty side, but I am fresh and ready to do this. We're back at the French Open, into the latter stages of the junior tournament, that is, and Shaunetta is looking strong. Let's dive on in. So just a little recap of how Shaunetta got on in the first 3 matches that she's played. She's not had the easiest of runs, drawing the 34th ranked Helen Bueno, beating her 6-love, 6-4 quite comfortably. Then Teresa Valentinova, who was 30th in the world, a bit more of a test for Shaunetta, but she got through that in straight sets, 7-5, 6-3. And where we left off last time, the one that you saw, we played second-ranked Isabella Kruger, beat her 6-2, 7-6, and looked really, really good. We know now that we are going to be playing Brianna Sciasbo in the quarterfinals, and we know that quarterfinals guarantees us 300 points and 4.3k. So remember, we get 60% of that for the academy. So we've got really nothing more to say other than let's get in to play that quarterfinal and see if we can get through against Sciasbo. You see, if we do get through, the task is a little bit easier. Andorran international by the look of it, and another Czech player, and we know at the top part of the draw that's already been decided. The first and third seed got all the way through there, so they're going to be playing their semi-final, and that's going to be a tough one, but that is a long way away. We've got a massive testing here against Brianna Sciasbo. Let's get into it. So we've played her twice, played her 3 times, beaten her actually most recently, that's this year, on clay in the quarterfinals. We beat her in 3 sets, bit of a challenge, but did well. We lost against her a little earlier in the year, 7-5, 6-4, but beat her last year on a hard surface fairly comfortably. So we have got form here, so hopefully we can make the most of it. So she's going to be a machine baseliner. She's going to use her backhand power, so we won't be focusing on her backhand. That's something we've got to make sure that we tick off, but she's not very good at the net, so we know we're going to be coming to the net more. So let's go and see what we can do here. What do we need to do? She's anxious, so she's kind of teetering a little bit. Yeah, put all your heart into it. So we boosted her confidence. That is what we needed to do. Maybe the relaxation might have been a good one to focus on, but we will see, folks. We will see. Can we get through this match and find ourselves in a semi-final in a major tournament? That would be huge, wouldn't it? So we've just sorted out the tactics of the match. We've taken all the chops off the backhand chop shots, so slice backhands, because we're not very good at spin, so we seem to be losing on that. And we've also taken off target her backhand. Let's see how we do here. This could go in any sort of direction. You can see here we're physically in a better shape. You can see she is, that's her, so she's kind of about halfway in her physique, and she's unfazed, whether we're determined. I think that's pretty good. I think we're looking in a strong place. Let's get on, see what we can do here.
Advantage.
Well, Shaunetta started pretty poorly and potentially could be losing this first game. She put it out, did she? She did. I thought that was in. Well, it's 3-2 to Siazbo, and Shaunetta's got a chance here to get back on level terms with her. That's a nice wide serve. She doesn't make the most of it. Shaunetta with the top spin. That's a lovely shot, and she's got it back to 3-3, so that is nice. We're level. And at 4-3 now, Shaunetta's now got an advantage to potentially go ahead of Siazbo. And there we go, 5-3. Wow, wow, wow. And we have got a set point, 3 set points potentially in this first of the matches. We feel this is Shaunetta's now to lose, and she shouldn't be doing that. She's looked strong, other than that one game that she lost right at the start. She's got herself back into it, but putting a few long now here where it really matters. Well, that was a lovely return. I thought we'd won that on the serve. Just biding her time. That's a lovely shot, and there we go, down the line. And Shaunetta takes that win. The first set, 6-3. Very good. We'll have a look at the stats. Siazbo's got a few more aces than us. We're getting them a better first serve percentage. So that all looks really, really strong. Doing pretty well on the return as well, so that's pretty good. And break points, both players are doing exceptionally well. They've taken the chances that they've had. I don't think we change anything. I think we just move into the next set and see how we do. We've got an opportunity here. We're 30-40 up for a very early breaker, the Siazbo. And there we go, double fault where it matters again. Second time that's happened.
15-40.
Opportunity for Siazbo to take it back now. Shaunetta, she makes the volley. It's 30-40. Another wide serve I think will be useful here. Well, that's an awful shot. So 1-1. And it's going against serve here. 15-40 here. Can Shaunetta? Dear me, some of these backhands, I think we do need to work on that a little bit. When Shaunetta's at the back of the court, she's not the most... She just looks a little bit laboured, doesn't she? And that's well done. So it's deuce now. Well, we're all going to serve, and then all of a sudden Shaunetta's had a bit of a disaster here. Love 40. Service game's got away from her, and she's got her work cut out to get this back. And that's in. Hit the line. 5-3. We could be losing this, but look at this here. The fatigue of Siazbo looks like we might be able to take advantage of that in the next set. There we go. So to take it to 1 set all, and it's poor end to that set from Shaunetta. I think we're going to go up the key points there. I'm sure we can't have everything on high, but anything to note from this second set? First serve percentage is really good. We're hardly getting any second serves. We're doing really well on our serve, to be honest. But I think we're going to stand a little bit further back on Siazbo's serve, I think. See if we can just start winning a few more on her first serve. I think that might be a problem. There we go. Come on.
15,
well,
40.
Just gone to serve completely, but Shaunetta here has a match point here, a second match point coming up. Poor return there where it really mattered, and she's put 2 out. Well, all you need to do is get the returns back, and she didn't manage with that. But another chance here. Can she do a bit better? Second serve to go out. It's gone in. This girl is not good at the net apparently, but you didn't really see that. And he's got it back to deuce. So Shaunetta had her chances there. Is she going to rue that? Well, I thought she wasn't, but all of a sudden, it is a match point the other way around. Can Siazbo... Well, she can't get that back. It's 6-all. Oh, lovely serve. It's an ace down the middle, 7-6. Shaunetta's not been on it really when it's really mattered. Just about holding on to these points, but you just feel this is the winning shot is coming, and there it is, 7-7. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible return there. Some real duffers. Oh, and what was a cracking return, but Shaunetta read it and she managed to put it away. Oh wow. And now match points from Shaunetta. This is 9-8. She's kept it in, and it's 9-all. Oh, into the net, and here we are. First big chance, and Shaunetta's got it on her serve. It's a lovely serve. But Siazbo's done well. This has been a real tussle from these two titans of the junior game. And Shaunetta's done it. She's got it. 2 sets to 1, and an epic battle in the tie break, and Shaunetta managed to push through. Too many unforced errors as always, and we need to do something about that. But the main thing is that Shaunetta's into the semi-finals, and we're going to be looking at that match in a second. Okay, so we know who we're going up against. It's the 20th ranked Victoria Jimenez Katsinsneva. She's actually 158th on the WTA, so she's a good player. She's going to be tough, and the reason she's ranked a little bit higher, I think, is because she is not playing all her matches on this tour. She's trying to move up, as we are. That is Andorra, isn't it? Yeah. So I don't think we've never played her before. I think this is going to be a challenge, folks. This is going to be a big challenge. So she's an aggressive baseliner, forehand power, so we'll focus on the backhand. Her return, so serve is going to be particularly important, and anticipation, so she's going to be good getting things backed. Yeah, this is going to be challenging. You can see she's not played that much on the junior tour. She's been busy doing other things, but let's see how we get on. Last year she got, oh no, I guess this is her best ever result. So let's get into it. This is a big game. This is massive. So we've got her up to confident. I think having good confidence going into a game like this is particularly important. Motivation, maybe we can get that. I can't imagine why you would not be motivated going into this game, but you know, I'm going to set things up, and then I'll come back and I'll talk through what I've done. What we've done there is to take away all of the sliced backhand, so she's going to be hitting a flat backhand in every situation, and where possible a topspin forehand. Okay, let's see if Shaunetta can get through this. If we do get through this, the final will be in a separate episode. I think it justifies it if we manage to, but we've had a tough match in the last one. Can we breeze through this one? I feel this is going to be another real tricky tie. Let's get into it, folks. And you can see here the experience on the WTA tour is showing. We're 2-1 down, but we've just lost our serve and didn't really do much on her serve, so I am going to be just fiddling about with the return of serve. On first serve, we're going to move back a little bit. Let's see if that makes a little bit of a difference. We need to get into this match. Problem is, on our serve we look okay, on her serve we just are not doing anything. You can see there, that's exactly the problem. She's got so much power. We're not getting things back quickly enough, and she's just putting it away with the second shot. So I think we're going to have to look in the stats and see whether there's a way out of this. First serve, we're getting good numbers of first serves in. We're winning a good number of first serve points. So I think we're good there. But we are not doing well on her serves at all. And I'm not really sure what to do about that. She's not hardly made an error in the match. She's 17 winners and just one unforced error. Wow. She can't keep that up, surely. I don't know what that's going to do. We're going to make her slightly less tactical discipline. We'll see how that goes.
Advantage.
Well, we did get up to 30 on their serve, and this is the first chance on our serve. I'm worried, folks. I am worried, but that's nicely done. We've back to 3-all.
Advantage.
And again, it looks like we're struggling a little bit more. Another chance for her. I made the mistake of saying if we get to the final. That was it. I mean, semi-final's a wonderful result. But this looks like it's going to be out. Right, I think we're going to have to do something very drastic for the last match. I think we're going to have to try and be a little bit more aggressive on the return of serve. We're going to go high risk taking. Let's see how we do. No, it hasn't worked. Hasn't worked. We love 15-40 down or 40-15 down, and there we go. We lose it 6-3, 6-4. A very, very good player. We just didn't seem to have a way into that. She was just too powerful, and we didn't have an answer. So we get knocked out at the semi-final stage. Managing her emotions, she's a bit annoyed with that. Of course she will be, but what that is going to do is give us a good amount of money, 3,920 pounds, which is very, very nice. That's going to add to our growing budget. And remember, we're going to be trying to, I forget what we're trying to buy at the minute, it's been a while, but the big thing there for me, and we'll just move forward. I'm not sure if we've got another tournament. This is the end of the clay season, so the grass season we're missing a tournament next time. We're going to be playing. We're not playing in Wimbledon, which is maybe a mistake. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. But we've also got a tournament match on the WTA tour there, which is going to be fun. Hopefully we can do that, and another one there as well. I'm not sure whether we are able to play in that or not. I'm not sure, but we've also got a youngsters match there in Berlin. So it's a busy grass season, and we haven't sorted anything else out there, which we do need to do. I might focus more on other things. So a few more WTA tournaments, but I will do that off camera. Right, I'm going to move forward and we'll see how she has got on. Well, this is interesting. I'm not quite sure what to make of it, but look at this. Fighting spirit and confidence have been increased 300%. So she's gone up 3 there. Confidence has gone up 1. And I think these are non-trainable. So maybe these things improve. Yeah, because these are mental things, aren't they? So these things improve when you do well, perhaps, which is nice to know. I wasn't aware of that. So Shaunetta, she's not done much there, as we know. But on the junior tour, she's gone up to, she's 22nd. This period, but we don't quite know what's going to happen. We need to have a look what's happened on Monday to see whether she's so we've I need to sort this out. I haven't done anything here yet, but we'll do this shortly. We want to see whether she has how much her ranking has improved. So look at this. Her ranking, she is now up to 8th. So I'm going to sort the training out, but she is up to 8th in the world. So that is a huge improvement. Up to 8th. Let's have a look at her goals. So I think in terms of the junior circuit, she wanted to be ranked in the top 30. We've done that. So at the moment she's going to be qualifying for the junior competition because of getting to the semi-final there. She wants to get to a quarter-final of a national tournament. So this is something to work on, and we need to work on these things now. That's going to be important. So I'm pretty pleased with how things are going. Second half of the season, we have to really focus on the WTA Tour to try and make sure she gets through. Also need to do a little bit more training, get some of these other attributes higher than they are. But look at that improvement in the mental stats. I think that's going to be massive for Shaunetta going forward. And you can see here, yeah, fighting spirit now up to 11. What an important increase that is. So hopefully we can make the most of that. Right, folks. Well, that is it. We'll be coming back during the grass court season, but we're only going to be playing on clay. So probably for that tournament on the WTA Tour, see if we can qualify and then get our first win on the WTA Adult Tennis Tour. Anyway, folks. Good to be back. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you for more fun and games with Shaunetta very shortly. Goodbye.